very sweet, simple story about a guy who has everything he's ever worked for, hard for, worked his butt off. He achieved it, he attained it, and he found love, his true first love, in the form of a little 8-year-old girl who calls him Daddy. Well, the money. Let's be honest. I fell in love with the story because for me personally, I'm a proud daddy of a little 6-year-old girl, and I understand that relationship. And you know, that relationship is a very unique bond that a daddy has with his little girl. And I have that, and I wanted to explore that, and that's how we made the movie. What was harder was, the hardest part was the dog. Because, you know, the dog, of course, just has mind of its own. The particular dog in the movie has been around Hollywood for a long time. It's been in a lot of movies, a lot of commercials. So he would just run off and, you know, be a real big pain for us. But he was great. And, you know, it's interesting because everybody always says, well, there's that Hollywood adage about not working with children or animals. But, you know, the truth is, the children are great to work with, because you know there's still the wonderment of life, and on a movie set it's fantastic and everything is wonderful. It's some of the adults that you don't want to work with sometimes. It could be cranky and unhappy and like, you know, just miserable. So there should be a new rule, like just, you know, children are great, some adults not so great.
Can't name anybody?
Actors you know.
All right, okay.
The fact that Madison was able to come to the set every day as an actor, understand how actors, the relationships, the characters' relationships, the arc, the journey, a lot of actory things that actors talk about, and she's 8, by the way. She blew me away. But I'm also happy to tell you that she really embraces being a little girl too, which is very important in Hollywood. For those of you who don't know, I ruptured my Achilles tendon. I snapped it in half when we were right about a week before. Well, for an average man, it's painful.
Right. But you are Dwayne Johnson.
No, for me, it hurt like hell. It was really, really painful. But I didn't want to lose the momentum on this movie because we had such great momentum going into making the movie. So I called up Andy Fickman, the director. I said, "Can you shoot around it?" He said, "We'll shoot around it, we're going to make the movie." I said, "Fantastic." So we made the movie, and a lot of the scenes you'll see, especially in the ballet, if you look back, I'm doing it on one leg.
Right. Wow.
She loved the movie, and I was thrilled that she loved the movie. Because, you know, when you can entertain a little 6-year-old girl for an hour and 45 minutes, without them like getting up and walking off, then you made a pretty good movie. But as far as for singing, yeah, I mean, you know, I say this before because everybody always asks me, but there's a word that I pride myself in. It's called humility. And now I can't say, "Are you lonesome tonight?" That's it. Cool. "Do you miss me tonight?" No, I'm sorry.
And see, nobody walked away.
See? Nobody
walked away. Ladies and gentlemen.
Are you sorry? I'm sorry.
Anyone? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Dwayne.
Thank you.
Dwayne Johnson, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.